It is divided. But also, to be honest, even the Labour Party is divided. We are forgetting that there is a juggernaut in the Asrock who is very dangerous, who has been in the opposition, who has led a coalition of a political parties to topple Jonathan's regime. He knows all this game. He knows how to play the game of politics. As I have been saying, we are going to go a little bit global, but let's not go far away from home. Let's talk about the rising popularity of Burkinabe President Ibrahim Traore, who is becoming a star all over the Africa. Everybody is just talking about him and idolizing him as a new Thomas Sankara. Being a leftist make me think that he's like Thomas Sankara and he's gonna change a lot of things. And his Pan-Africanist learning makes me to love the guy more and more. But that doesn't change. That is a military dictator. He toppled democratic regime, even though it might not necessarily be a true democratic regime. He was not elected. I don't have to put this aside, but he's a good guy. He's been working so hard. He's been fighting imperialist agenda in his country, and I wish him a good luck from my Twisdon360 Politics Unplugged. We are going to go global, as I said. Recently, in a Piers Morgan show, where he hosted Mahdi Hassan, founder of Zetio, a new internet-based Substack website, a former Al Jazeera presenter, a British American, former MSNBC presenter. They have been in a heavy debate about the Israeli behavior and Israeli genocide in Gaza. Recently, in an interview, Piers Morgan conceded to Mahdi that he is right. Mahdi replies that he hoped he was wrong about Israel. And this is not just getting things close between the left and the right. Some are saying, hey, it's a tactics of the so-called centrist. Piers Morgan claimed to be centrist, but he is conservative to the core. And let's go to US. President Donald Trump policies, the ICE crackdown on student visa for expressing their opinion. US is no longer a beacon for democracy. It's becoming a dictatorship under Donald Trump, where if you just disagree with the US policy, you are gonna be taken out of the country. Some are green card holders, from Mahmoud Khalil to Badr Khan Suri to Abrego Garcia, Kilma Abrego Garcia, the guy who was kidnapped and transported to Guatemala or the Latin American countries to be kept in prison, accusing him of having a tattoo that represents a terrorist group. And there is also one fascinating news that comes to my attention, where Turkish authority declared that a passenger that stand off in the aisle before the flight stop taxing will be fined. The Turkish aviation authorities declared this law today. And also there is one other news from the international news that is being going round. The British lawyers, professors, judges, and lecturers have signed a letter to Keir Starmer to take action against Israeli genocide. Let's call it with its name, because the G word is becoming more dangerous. I hope I'm a new beginner. I start my YouTube channel broadcasting very lately, and I'm not having a lot of followers, but I hope YouTube is not going to block me for calling the genocide with its name. What is happening in Gaza is terrifying. It's an annihilation. It's a Mageddon. It's a chaotic destruction of Palestinian people.